in your life even more. And this is going to sum up the 10 lessons that I have learned in over 2020 or were reminded of. And so you can check out the previous weeks if you're interested in learning those. But today we're going to talk about how you are more than just your job. So many people, in a very serious way, not joking, but lost their jobs this year for whatever reason. The pandemic, the economy, politics, bad day. I don't know what there's so many different reasons why people lost their jobs. And if you're someone, and I've had a lot of these folks reach out to me this year where they're like, I don't have a purpose if I'm not working, right? I'm not sure if you've ever been in that place where you feel like you have to have something every day that you got to get up and do, or you don't feel good. My dad is one of those people who I would often, growing up, describe him as a shark, where he's either working or feeling kind of lost, and will probably work until he can no longer, physically, mentally, or whatever. So how is it that having your identity tied to your job, where you spend most of your time during the day, how is that good for your psyche, right? That's the question I want to at least introduce to you, because I feel like we're so much more than just our jobs. And we have resilience in life when we have a great career, which is it's an essential component of that, but it's also having some type of art, something that you're creating regularly, something that you enjoy, relationships that you are building, fostering, growing, enjoying. Your health is very strong, and how are you managing and growing that to be the healthiest you possibly can in this moment? Or just your general well-being, right? If you have hobbies, if you have rituals and processes that help you feel rejuvenated, that help you feel relaxed, that help you really move forward and feel like you're living life, that's really what we want. So if you're one of the folks that unfortunately had lost your job this year, and there's a whole bunch of problems that come with that, but you'll be more resilient if you have a support system around you with family and friends that care for you. If you know how to manage the emotions of being without a job or feeling off purpose, and or finding your next set of purposes, because it could be one or many other different things that come up to you because of your hobbies, because of the people that you know. So it's all interconnected, and having a really strong community around me, with my fellow coaches, other CHPCs, with my awesome crew here in Berkeley. We've been potting together and doing a lot of cookouts outside, socially distanced. And, my wife, with family being mostly healthy this year, I feel fortunate, I feel lucky. And because of those things, I feel like 2020 didn't seem as miserable as it probably could have, or maybe does for other folks. And that's just for me, but I think if you really think about what were the highlights of this year, that it's going to be connecting with other people, maybe that you didn't have an opportunity to, because we're all been so busy just living our lives the normal way, right? It's going to be that time, the extra time you're able to be outside, to work on your health, to practice meditation again, to quit coffee, whatever it is for you. I think if we can forget about, for a moment, right, all the terribleness that happened this past year, that the things that really mattered, that really counted, that really helped enrich our lives, all the things outside of our job that we were now able to do. So I leave you with that. Again, if you have anything that you've learned this year in 2020 that you're going to carry forward to 2021, and you want to let the good folks know, comment below this video what really stuck with you, what you learned, or what you were reminded of that might be helpful to someone else. Because, I feel like we need to be sharing more of these types of learning out in the world, which is part of why I did this. So also, I have a New Year, New You coaching bundle that I'm really excited about. And you qualify that by going through the strategy session process, which is filling out a questionnaire and doing a 1-hour call with me where we deep dive into your life. So if you are looking for a little bit extra resilience, a little bit extra clarity on, hey, I don't know what my path is next. I don't know what my next job is. I don't know if I want to keep doing this career, or if I need to change gears, or how to deepen relationships or think about your health. We go over all of that in the strategy call, and whatever else you're struggling with. And that starts by going to SeanButler.coach or .com/coach and signing up for a 1-hour free strategy session. So you want to do that too before January 15th, so in a couple of weeks, because on the 16th, I'm hosting a goal setting implementation workshop where for 2 hours, we'll go through different areas of our lives, setting big goals to fulfill our New Year's revolution, which is the huge transformation that 2021 can be for each of us if we put in the work, if we get strategic and implement the right habits at the beginning of the year, if we engage our community. So these are all these are all the benefits of going to that Fulfill Your New Year's Revolution workshop that you get for free when you go through the strategy session and the call. So that's the goal. If you can get through the call, you qualify for that for free. It'll be offered outside of this promotion, this bundle, for $2,000 in itself, because it's so valuable to get things right at the beginning of the year when we all have that blank slate, when we all can take some time to just let go of all the stress, all of the terribleness that is 2020. You can look behind us, say, see you later. This is how I'm going forward. This is what I learned about myself from that, and how I'm going to change, evolve, and ultimately conquer the next year. So it's going to be super awesome. So make sure you go to SeanButler.com/coaching to get that figured out. And you also get a free video when you go there about the 3 things that most people struggled through this year from my perspective as a high-performance coach, talking with people, working with people, and really trying to help people keep on task moving forward. So if that sounds like something cool for you, again, SeanButler.com/coaching is where you got to go. And otherwise, you can direct message me or comment below the video too. But that said, folks, hope you have a great day. Hope you like the series. Let me know what you thought about the 10 lessons. And again, also post whatever you have below. And we'll see you tomorrow at the same time, same place. Take care, guys and gals. And people. Oh, come on.